The Trump administration just killed AI safety regulations. Completely. No warning. No negotiation. Here's what your government just allowed tech companies to do. Inside the next 8 minutes, you'll discover exactly which safety rules got blocked, why this changes everything for AI development, how this affects your personal data and privacy, and the 3 critical takeaways you need to know. But first, did you know Silicon Valley saw this coming? They've been lobbying for this moment for months. Watch to see which AI companies just won big. On day 1 of the new administration, Trump signed it. A sweeping executive order on artificial intelligence. But here's the part nobody's talking about. It didn't expand AI innovation. It froze safety oversight completely. The order specifically rolled back 3 major safety initiatives. First, the AI Bill of Rights got suspended. Second, mandatory transparency requirements disappeared. Third, bias testing protocols were eliminated entirely. Why does this matter to you? Because right now, your data is being processed by unvetted AI systems. No government oversight, no safety checks, nothing. OpenAI, Google, Meta, they're all celebrating. Meta's AI chief literally said this removes barriers. But barriers to what? Exactly. Here's the thing nobody mentions. Safety rules cost money. They slow down product launches. They require transparency that companies hate. So for Silicon Valley, this is Christmas morning, but we need to ask, at what cost to you? Let's get specific about what's no longer happening. The executive order blocked mandatory audits. AI systems used in hiring, lending, healthcare, unaudited now. Your loan denial. An AI algorithm decided it. No transparency. No way to appeal. No human oversight required. Second, algorithmic bias testing is gone. Remember the MIT study showing facial recognition fails on black women. That's the kind of bias safety rules we're catching. Now, companies self-regulate. They check themselves, if they want to. Third, the data privacy framework collapsed. AI training requires massive datasets. Your personal information, your photos, your behavior patterns, all of it can now be fed into training systems, without your permission, without notification. Fourth, international AI standards got frozen. Europe is building strict AI regulations. China is building surveillance AI systems. America, now competing on speed, not safety. Here's what kills me about this. 200 AI researchers signed a letter opposing the rollback. 200. These are MIT, Stanford, Berkeley people. They said this would accelerate AI risks, but the executive order happened anyway. So you need to ask yourself, what happens when safety guardrails disappear? This isn't abstract policy talk. This affects your life immediately. Your job is at risk of replacement. Before, companies faced liability for AI-induced layoffs. Now, they can deploy AI without safety reviews. Expect mass automation waves in customer service, data entry, coding. Your financial security depends on lending decisions. Banks use AI for mortgages, credit cards, auto loans. Those systems were supposed to be audited for bias. 70% of banks cut corners on bias testing before. Now they can cut them completely. Your healthcare information enters AI systems. Doctors use AI for diagnosis recommendations. No safety mandate means no oversight. A misdiagnosis from an unvetted algorithm could change your life. Your children's education is being personalized by AI. Adaptive learning systems decide what content your kid sees. They learn behavior patterns. They influence attention. No safety rules means no transparency about their algorithms. Your privacy is dissolving in real time. AI scrapes the internet for training data. Your photos, your posts, your comments, all usable now, no compensation, no opt-out option, no rules protecting you. Here's the terrifying part. International AI companies are watching this. China, Russia, other nations see America abandoned AI safety. They're accelerating their own systems. We're in an AI race now, with all safety protocols removed. What could possibly go wrong with that? Understanding the why explains everything. Elon Musk visited Trump 3 times in November. Musk runs xAI, a direct competitor to OpenAI. OpenAI was benefiting from safety regulations. They could afford compliance costs. xAI couldn't compete on same terms, so eliminate the regulations. And xAI levels up. Venture capitalists poured money into Trump's campaign. $23 billion from Silicon Valley. They expected returns on that investment. The AI safety rollback is that return. Tech CEOs made a calculation. Innovation speed beats safety concerns. Whoever deploys AI fastest wins the market. If safety rules slow deployment, remove the rules. It's logical from a profit perspective. It's catastrophic from a human perspective. Third reason, government doesn't understand AI. Most politicians couldn't explain neural networks. They can't evaluate the safety arguments, so they defer to tech industry experts, who, coincidentally, want deregulation. Fourth, The international pressure. China banned AI safety requirements years ago. Their systems develop faster because of it. America felt behind, so the decision became match China's deregulation or lose dominance. Finally, and this is crucial, nobody organized opposition. Where were the consumer protection groups? Where were labor unions fighting automation? Where were your representatives explaining this to you? You were never asked if you wanted this. No referendum, no public debate, just an executive order. And suddenly your safety protections evaporated. Does that seem right to you? The dominoes are falling now. Companies are already announcing timelines. Google released Gemini 2.0 without safety delays. OpenAI is fast-tracking GPT-5 development. Meta is deploying AI assistants with minimal oversight. Anthropic, the safety-focused company, just said speed matters now. Expect these changes in next 6 months. AI tools will become ubiquitous in hiring. No bias audits means discrimination will spread quietly. AI will handle your financial applications with zero transparency. Healthcare AI will make major decisions without human review. Surveillance AI will expand without privacy protections. The job market will shift dramatically. Coding jobs disappearing first. Customer service eliminated by millions of jobs. Even middle management positions vulnerable to AI replacement. Internationalized competition accelerates. China's AI advances faster without safety restrictions. America tries to keep up by deregulating further. It becomes a race to the bottom. Whoever removes safety fastest wins. But here's the silver lining: Congress could still act. Individual states could impose their own AI rules. California might become the EU of America. Some protection is still possible. Your voice matters here. You can contact representatives. You can demand transparency from companies. You can support AI safety initiatives. The question becomes, will you? Here are your 3 critical takeaways. First, AI safety rules were just eliminated. This means less oversight of AI systems affecting your job, money, health, and privacy. Companies can now deploy AI faster and with less accountability. Second, this was a choice, not inevitable, not accidental, a deliberate decision to prioritize speed over your protection. You weren't consulted about this decision. Third, you're not helpless. You can demand transparency from companies using AI. You can vote for leaders who support safety. You can refuse to use products without consent policies. You can organize with others facing AI automation. The Trump administration just removed AI safety guardrails. And everything changes from here. If you want to stay informed about AI policy changes that affect your future, subscribe now. New AI news videos drop every single day. Don't miss what's coming next.